Black Series Mandalorian Beskar armor. Now, I've been working on this figure for a few weeks, probably a month now, and I just can't seem to nail the color I want. I tried Model Masters Silver, that didn't work out. I tried the Spastic spray paint, that didn't really work out. The only thing I found that was closest to the color I wanted it to be was this Citadel base lead belcher. However you say it. This is the closest paint that I found to the color that I like for Mando. If you watch the show, his armor goes to a few different colors. It doesn't look like it, but sometimes it's more silver. Sometimes it's more like gunmetal-ish, grayish. Goes to a few different colors. So I wanted to find something that was closest to that. I zoomed out too far. I wanted to find something that was closest to the color I liked. So lead belcher did pretty good. The biggest issue I have is I'm hand painting right now. I'm in the process of maybe getting an airbrush. We'll see. But I'm hand painting and I can't hand paint as smooth as the armor comes out on screen. So that's my biggest issue. And then the shoulder pads, I wanted to make some bigger ones because the ones on here, they're fine. I just wanted some, because I know sometimes in the show his shoulder pads sit kind of, dropped it. In the show, his shoulder pads sit kind of forward. And it gives him like a shoulder pad look, like a football shoulder pad look. So that's kind of the look I'm going for. Damn, somebody just did a firework and it was loud as shit. That's kind of the look I'm going for, where his shoulder pads are a little bit bigger, oversized, and all of that. And I couldn't find a cape. Just little hiccups I've been having with this figure, but I wanted to show you guys this because not everything works out, and not to say this one didn't work out because it can still go either way. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys because I think it looks good. I'm thinking about making it a Death Watch version. I'm thinking about it because I have another one and I have two more on order. So I'm thinking about just going another route with this. But I wanted to show you all the paint I used and just little stuff I did to the figure itself anyway. So starting with the jetpack, I used I keep wanting to say that I didn't use the chrome pen. I think I tried the chrome pen right here first. But I used Spastic's chrome for this. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it. I used Spastic's spray rattle can chrome, and it came out really nice. It came out really excellent. But the problem with Spastic's, I believe it's enamel based. It's either enamel or lacquer based. The problem is it's sticky to this soft plastic. Like it's really good on harder plastics and metals and stuff, but when it comes to this soft plastic, you really got to use acrylic. I mean, you could use enamel and whatever you want. You just have to seal it, but even most cases that doesn't work for me anyway, in my experience. So with this one, I used the Spastic's chrome and I cleared it and everything, and it's still sticky. It's still sticky to the touch, and it still smudges to the touch. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm definitely going to have to try it again. But as far as the Spastic's went, I didn't like the feel of it. Like on the figure, it did good. It dried on the chest here. It dried fine on the chest and on the back. But on these softer plastics like the legs and the arms, it wouldn't act right. It wouldn't act right at all. So I just had to redo it, revisit it and stuff like that. And I didn't even mention this, but on the helmet, this helmet is 3D printed. This is not the helmet it comes with. I 3D printed this helmet and I painted it. Helmet's from Thingiverse. The helmet the figure comes with is okay, but I wanted it to have those sharper angles and wanted it to be a little longer in the front and bigger. And like I said, just how he looks on screen. So going over the figure itself, zoom in a little bit because I'm going to be showing y'all some stuff. Going over the figure itself, I repainted the entire body. I don't know if you could tell, but this original figure was like a ashy brown. And when you look at pictures of it, it's supposed to be like a chocolate brown. So I just mixed up a chocolate brown and repainted the whole undersuit just to give it more of a darker look, because I believe it's a little lighter than this. It's like a lighter, ashier look than this, which is fine if that's what you like, but I wanted mine to be a little bit darker. So that's just what I did. You can see right here on the legs and everything. It's a little bit less ashy and darker of a brown color. And here on the legs too, a lot of this stuff on the legs is not painted this color. Like I believe this is just brown like this, and this is brown like that. I believe. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But I just went in, I mixed up some rust with some brown and repainted that. And I've seen a lot of people swapped out this knee pad. I believe from what I saw in the first season when he got the Beskar armor, he didn't have the knee pad. But in the second season, when he comes back, he has the knee pad. So I left mine on there. I really like the look of the knee pad. I had just repainted it. I don't know what color it was on the original figure, but I repainted it like I mixed up some blue and some gray and repainted that and put a wash on it just to dirty it up a bit. I also painted I don't even know what these are. We're going to call them grenades. I repainted his grenades on his hip right here. Repainted them silver and added the red in the middle. I believe the only thing the toy didn't have was the red. They were already silver, just not bright silver. And everything else was painted with the lead belcher by hand. All the armor was painted with the lead belcher. Put a wash on the belt and everything. After I painted the legs too, I put a wash on the legs and everything. I really wanted this figure to look, really wanted it to look like he did in the show. I didn't have an issue with too much of the painting. The only issues I had was with the softer plastics. That's the only problem you'll have if you try different paints and everything, is these softer plastics don't take to most paints. But I did want to show y'all why I think this is not a failure, but why I don't like hand painting everything. Some things like metals and shiny stuff, you don't really want to hand paint because you get these strokes, even if you try your hardest. Get this on camera. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I got some definite brush strokes. I can see them the way I'm looking, but on camera you can't really see them. But yeah, I really wasn't happy with that look, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do the rattle can, is because that's not good, especially for the way Mando looks. Even on the helmet, let me pop this off. Even on the helmet, you can see, like, I brushed a clear coat over this just to make it shine. I just want to testing stuff out, just to make it shine. And even the clear coat has brush strokes in it. And then the clear coat didn't look how I wanted it to look. As far as he looked in the show, like it's just a different look for him when he's in the show. But yeah, there's the Mandalorian Beskar armor, Black Series. I've been messing with. It's a long process, but I'm not really tripping. I'm actually really happy with certain things that I did on here, because it's teaching me stuff for other customs. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, check out one of these other videos on the screen. And I'm out.